Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Easy Games. Today we are back with another F1 video, and today we're going to be doing the Mexican Grand Prix. We're in qualifying right now. Out we go. Our engine is a little bit worn out, and we just had a braking system thing. Something wrong with the brakes. Right, let's go. Mexican Grand Prix is also one of my favorite Grand Prix as well. Only problem is this the sector 2, and we have to go left, right, left. You have to have like a good car to do that. And our car, not the best. This bit right here. Don't do too bad. What do we get? 116. Let's see what everyone else gets. Okay, so we have just made it into Q2, getting 16th. Teammate doing horrendously. Mick Schumacher is getting better than him. Wow, that takes him is horrendous. I just can't wait to get a new teammate. Don't know who it's gonna be, but I'll decide. All right, here we go. And we just get above Vettel, but we don't get as much as Ocon. I don't think we're gonna make it into Q3. Okay, so we've just finished Q2 and we did not make it. Pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll be starting 14th, Ocon ahead of us and Raikkonen behind us.
Here we go then. It's time to race in Mexico City, a place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from third on the grid. And what are the Honda-powered cars this year? Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that record going today? We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6-mile lap. 17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
Well, Crofty, my focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing lots of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Sainz, the rookie, and Leclerc. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Raikkonen, Stroll, Norris, they've taken a grid penalty. And Antonio Giovinazzi. Russell, Gasly, Fernando Alonso. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Ocon, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin. Verstappen, Vettel, Latifi, and Daniel Ticktum. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Okay, so we are starting 5th, which is surprising. Our engineers have said we either start on hards or mediums. I think we start on mediums, to be fair. Alright, and off we go. Everyone's starting on softs though. So I don't know what engineers are thinking. Okay, and it's 5 red lights, and we're underway. Starting 5th. We've had a pretty good start. Everyone's rushing in. We're right next to Lewis Hamilton and Carlos Sainz. We're right in the middle. So close to hitting Sergio Perez. Me and Carlos Sainz having a... and our front wing steps out, causing us to turn into Carlos Sainz. I have both McLarens trying to get onto us, but we hold our own and we just get away from them. I don't need too much ERS here. Leclerc. No, that's Sainz, my bad, that's Sainz. Going for the switchback. Contact mate though. That is my bad, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm off into P4. Perez, Hamilton, they're all getting away.
The car in front is 5.0 seconds. We're leading our team.
And we've got DRS.
11.6 seconds.
We have the fend. Yeah, no. E is flipping on. Well, you might. Do we have DRS? We should have D. No, we don't. He has it. Bloody brilliant. Now Leclerc is gonna come over here. No, he's not. We just hold him off. The medium just doesn't cut it. Norris. He's gonna try send one down, and he does. The mediums were a bad choice, but we still get away from him, and we don't even get DRS. Oh, now we've got Max Verstappen. Now everyone's coming in. We actually now Norris is gonna overtake us. I'm gonna be on the outside, he could be on the inside. Oh, never mind, he's fucking gone. Can we get DRS? No, we cannot, man. He's flipping gone. Now we have Gasly behind us. Okay, so they're all pitting, leaving us.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Leaving us first. We're leading the Grand Prix. Hamilton's probably going to catch up to us, but let's enjoy this moment. No, we're not in the same race as him. We'll just waste time by fighting him. So we'll just let him by.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
That's fine, Jeff. We should have been on softs like them. Now these lot are in a completely different race, mate. I'm trying to let him go. Off we go into the pits. Perez is gonna pass us soon. Let's look at that crowd we're gonna go into. Yeah, flipping signs, Leclerc, Norris, I don't know, I think that's Norris. Oh, lovely pit stop by our team, very fast. Gasly, it must be done. Lovely, and we overtake Gasly, putting us into P8. But unfortunately, we don't have DRS though. He is, and he might overtake us. He might overtake us. He's DRS. We are on softs, but he does have DRS. I think we could just outstand him. Damn, he's getting close. I'm gonna send one down. Why is he still crashing into us, mate? Check your fucking mirrors, Verstappen. Okay, and we're ahead of Verstappen.
Officials aren't looking to push for us.
And now, Carlos Sainz looking very vulnerable without DRS. That we send one down on his left side, and we leave him into the dust. And we take P6. Don't mind if I do. We leave him with Max Verstappen, and we just try and get away. He has no DRS. Max Verstappen, is he going to send one down? He decides not to, and he stays behind Carlos Sainz. Norris in the pits. So's Leclerc. So's Max Verstappen. But Sainz stays out for his teammate.
Be aware the car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on newer tyres.
Yeah. Yeah, quite a slow pit stop by the team there. Right, that's Leclerc on. Now we have Max Verstappen.
After these tyres now,
Closing on us.
race on this compound.
Fuck, we just had to have Max behind me, mate. Hopefully I get away. Okay. ERS and DRS both activated. We send it down the inside.
Good job, nice overtake.
And we get the move done. We also get DRS as well. We need to get away from Leclerc. We have to, in order for this strategy to work. Because once our tyres get worn out, it's finished. It has not been the greatest, to be honest. But here we go. And we crossed the finish line. What an absolutely amazing race.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Park Ferme.
Jeff not happy, the son of a bitch is not happy that we got 4th. I certainly am. What a brilliant race. Max Verstappen, driver of the day. Oh, what a race.
The thin air here in Mexico City makes this event a brutal one for these Formula One cars. but this team have done a fantastic job to make it to the checkered flag and take a well-earned victory. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it. Let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's standings. Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers' Championship leader after today's result. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Okay, so what a race. Lewis Hamilton getting first, Valtteri Bottas getting second. Valtteri Bottas is still the leader of the Drivers' Constructors' Championship. And then there's Ricciardo. He is having a nightmare in season 1. He is doing terrible. George Russell doing pretty good as well. But yeah, Daniel Ricciardo doing horrendously. Lando Norris carrying McLaren. And then there's our teammate Dan Ticktum. Surprisingly, he did get 20. He started 22nd and finished 16th, but that's due to Antonio Giovinazzi and Yuki Tsunoda retiring from the race. But still, pretty good result. Lance Stroll also having a nightmare as well. How would you start 8th but finish 18th? I don't know what Aston Martin were thinking by putting him on hards. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications on to get notified every time I make a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.